So just remember, the same people who are commenting on your statuses talking about the nuclear codes are the same people who believe this crap. Enjoy.
I just want to deal in fact, because there is so much speculation out there, and there is zero evidence that Hunter Biden or Joe Biden did anything wrong here.
There's no evidence that Joe Biden was.
Of course, want to note that there is no evidence that Joe Biden or Hunter Biden has done anything wrong.
I just want to reiterate.
And let's be clear for the viewers.
There is no evidence Biden did anything wrong.
I'll note again, because it's important.
There is no, I repeat, no.
There is no evidence that either Biden did anything illegal.
There's been no evidence. There was no evidence.
There's no evidence. There is no evidence.
There is not an iota of evidence.
No evidence Biden did anything wrong.
There's real.
Lie, pants on fire, hope the devil burn your way. Why did you lie? Why did you lie? This is my operation.
They may be related to a foreign intelligence operation.
Foreign intelligence operation.
Foreign intelligence.
Foreign intelligence.
Foreign intelligence operation.
For all we know.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies.
Maybe part of a Russian disinformation campaign.
Part of a Russian disinformation effort.
Described by many intelligence experts as having hallmarks.
All the hallmarks, rather.
All the hallmarks of a Russian
disinformation.
Russian disinformation
campaign.
This is a classic example of the right.
2,000 years later.
Hunter under federal investigation. Charges could be coming at any time. This is not just a right-wing media story. This is a real problem.
None of that is true. Not an answer.
None of that is true.
Oh, really?
Totally,
Mr. President.
Totally,
Mr. President, please.
Totally discredited. Totally discredited.
Please.
Now,
it's a fact. Well, you have raised an issue. Let the Vice President answer.
Discredited.
Did Burisma pay him $183,000 a month with no experience in energy?
Mr. President,
my son did nothing wrong at Burisma. He doesn't want to let me answer because he knows I have the truth. His position has been totally, thoroughly discredited.
By who?
And
the media?
By everybody. Well, by the media, by our allies, by the World Bank, by everyone.
You're full of shit. I'm sick of it. All of it's lies. Because you're lying.
assaulting his Secret Service agent.
This is where I confess that I cannot recall ever having heard another example of a president trying to physically hijack his own motorcade.
To grab the steering wheel, is dangerous act, and then whatever to grab the Secret Service agent. This is beyond the job.
That's going to stick for a lot of people. The President of the United States, attacking a Secret Service agent.
House official relayed to her that former President Trump tried to grab the steering wheel of the presidential vehicle.
Trump grabbed the steering wheel in that limousine and got into an altercation with his lead agent.
Is an entirely credible witness.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking
allegations. And now sources say that 2 Secret Service agents are ready to testify that the lunging claim is false.
The ghetto president that they thought Obama would be is officially Donald Trump. This dude is walking like he's Bodie from The Wire with burner phones and erasing phone records.
Trump, or someone in his administration, appears to have actually tampered with the records.
These White House records are not just incomplete. The gap suggests staggering and potentially willful omissions.
7 hours makes the 18 minutes of erased Oval Office tapes around Watergate look like a game of patty cake.
Donald Trump, a man who makes Richard Nixon look like a Boy Scout.
Donald Trump makes Nixon look like a piker.
Donald Trump has acted like a mafia boss.
It looks like he made a decision. I'm going to take this offline for the next 7.5 hours. To me, that's really compelling evidence of his state of mind.
What this shows is he's staying out of sight in order not to have any record of what he's talking about. That would actually be, in a real trial, something that would trigger a consciousness of guilt instruction.
This clearly is a crime if it involves dishonesty and trickery, and of course that.
Why the fuck you lie? Why you always lie? Oh my God, why the fuck you lie?
The House committee investigating January 6th that initially sourced this article. A committee that's filled with Democrats and anti-Trump Republicans. After perpetuating the lie long enough to feed a news cycle, CNN was forced to admit that the January 6 logs were typical of Trump's phone habits. Trump used this novel thing called landlines and cell phones, which wouldn't be noted on the White House switchboard records which the January 6th committee obtained. The 6 pages of White House switchboard logs are completed according to White House records.